Good Saturday evening, everybody. I'm meteorologist Nick Kelly checking in on this December 28th of 2019, Saturday after Christmas. And what did we deal with today? Rain, thunderstorms, even some severe weather. It's not something we usually say right after the Christmas holiday, but eventually we'll see temperatures return to normal as we begin to round out the last of the year as we go into next week. Let's start off with where we've been, though, throughout the course of the day. We were just stuck with the clouds and wet for most of the day, with rounds of rain working over Indigo Sky Casino and Resort outside of Seneca, Missouri. Not only that, we actually had another batch of rain and thunderstorms this afternoon and evening push on through, and some of those were definitely on the strong to severe side. You see for yourself in the Skywatch Storm Tracker, it's the back edge of this complex. That is the cold front in question right there, working through the area that pushed on through. On the leading edge of it, we had wind shear just enough to spawn a few severe thunderstorm warnings with 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts possible, and even a couple of tornado warnings, because at times we had parts of the line trying to rotate and put down a few spin-up tornadoes. At last check, though, no severe weather reports, thankfully, to go over, but all the rounds of rain today certainly added up in terms of rain amounts. On average, 0.8 of an inch with sunspots, picking up 1, if not 2 inches of rain. We're still seeing a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings on the edge of that line. Thankfully, though, that is well to the east of us. So we'll let central and southern parts of Missouri deal with that while we still work on getting the last of the showers out on the Skywatch Storm Tracker. At last check, though, at 9:50, the back edge of the showers, we're just clearing the 69 corridor, and it won't be long before we're completely done with at least the stormy side of the storm system working on through. 7th and Range Line, looking at the wet parking lot of the Forest Park Baptist Church from the east side of the city. Otherwise, job is looking a lot calmer now than it has throughout the day. Despite all the clouds, the rain, and the storms, look at temperatures, though. We peaked at a high, if I can say that correctly, of 62 degrees after we started at about 53 this morning. Officially a drop in regional 1.25 inches so far, so that'll put us over an inch for the year, and we'll have to double-check the yearly stats in terms of rainfall. This might be either the second or third wettest year on record, considering how crazy wet it was over the past spring and early summer. Right now, though, it's 56 and dropping with mostly cloudy skies. The last of the showers trying to exit on out. Southeast wind at 13, and humidity still kind of high at 93%. Before we had that round of rain and thunderstorms push on through, look at temperatures, though, pushing into the lower 60s across much of the area. But you can see the leading edge of the thunderstorms knocking temperatures back to 54 in the 8th center around 4:45 earlier this evening. Now we're behind that cold front that pushed those storms off to the east, and behind it was trying to cool down. Right now we're in the mid-50s at last check, rather. And as far as temperatures go throughout the rest of the night into Sunday morning, the mostly cloudy skies will stick with us. Again, once we get safely past midnight, I think we're done overall with any widespread rain chances. We'll be dropping back from midnight highs in the mid-50s to about the mid-40s by sunrise Sunday morning. Tomorrow's going to definitely be a noticeably cooler day with temperatures struggling to get out of the 40s. That's because we're going to be on the backside of this storm system, the same one that's getting the last of our showers out of here. On the cold side of it, look at how this stretches all the way up into the northern plains in the upper Midwest. Interesting snowstorm up that way with quite a bit of snow, high winds, possibly close to some blizzard-like conditions, including parts of Minnesota, the upper peninsula of Michigan. And again, it's on the warm side of the system. That's where all the rain and thunderstorms are lining up. In addition, we had a vigorous upper low to help things along today, helping, for lack of a better expression. We didn't have a lot of thermodynamics in place, so we didn't have to worry about any thunderstorms containing some large hail. But with this strong upper low and strong winds at the surface, that was certainly enough shear to get some damaging winds out of some of these storms, and at least some of them trying to rotate. Fortunately, though, both of these systems will be on the move as we go throughout the night and into Sunday. That will push any snow chances, meaningful snow chances, keeping that away from us. And again, rain chances, they'll be out of here easily after midnight. As far as temperatures go, again, we'll be primarily in the 40s for most of your Sunday, most of us in the mid-40s with mostly cloudy skies in the morning and throughout the day, really. So even though we try to keep that southwest wind in play, it becomes more westerly during the afternoon, and that means temperatures just don't have a good chance to do any warming up. We'll be at 45 in the morning, 47 by noon, and again, we'll just stay in the mid, if not upper 40s, as we go through Sunday afternoon. There is a chance, though, On the backside of the system, though, some wraparound moisture will try to filter in. I can squeeze in a few showers Sunday evening and maybe late Sunday night, early Monday morning when it gets cold enough. Maybe a few quick little snow showers. It's not looking like a big deal, but that will lead us to upper 20s, if not lower 30s, to start your Monday morning out as we finally say goodbye to the storm system. Thankfully, we are quiet with partly sunny skies on Monday, and Tuesday is looking quiet with mostly sunny skies. Both days will have highs in the lower to middle 40s. So quiet and cool end of 2019. Wednesday, the first day of a new decade. We keep things quiet, partly sunny with highs back in the lower 50s. Then we see our next storm system emerge from the western U.S. We will see this start to affect us as we go into Thursday. We'll see mostly cloudy skies return by Thursday. And then we'll see some rain chances pick up throughout the course of the day, and that will continue as we head into Friday morning. So far, I'm not seeing a lot of colder air being pulled into the system, so for now, we'll keep Thursday and Friday systems of next week as primarily rain chances, but if any colder air tries to sneak in, that could change things up a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on this storm system as we go through the next several days. But as far as the 7-day forecast goes, a cool end of 2019 and starting off a bit chilly for the brand new decade, starting on Wednesday. 47 on Sunday, 42 on Monday, with lows in the upper 20s and lower 30s, back into the mid-40s on New Year's Eve. 51 on your Wednesday, and then we'll stay in the 50s with those rain chances working back in Thursday and Friday. Have a good night. Have a great Sunday.